In the last video, when we were talking about transitivity, I did some things where I said, hey, if we add something else in, then we'd be able to have something that had all of the transitivity property. Well, there's a special term that deals with that, and it's called transitive closure. It's the transitive closure of a relation. Basically, it says, as you look at all the transitive properties you have, or I'm sorry, all the relationships you have, and then you see if you need any more to complete having the transitive property. And that set of other ordered pairs that you need to add is the set of transitive closure. So here's how we say it officially. R is a relation on A, and we're going to say the transitive closure of this is a relation R, and we're going to make a T up here on A. RT is transitive. So this is the set that is a superset of R that's going to make it transitive. R is a subset of the set that includes the closure, and S is any other relation that contains R, and it says RT is a subset of that. Okay? Well, let's look at an example, because I think it's almost easier to do this with an example. Suppose I have three elements, A, B, and C. A relates to B, B relates to C. We do not have transitive closure because we need to add this in. We need to add in A, C. That's the set we need to add. But the set of transitive closure is a superset of this, so it also has AB and BC in it. So it's a superset of the relation that adds in the transitive closure, or adds in the transitive property, I should say. Here I have another one. A relates to B, B relates to C, C relates to D. Well, the first part of this is what we had before. So we know we're going to have to put in AC. Well, we also know we're going to have all of the original ordered pairs. You notice I also have to have A going to D. And then since this is a duplicate of what we had before, B has to go to D. This is the idea of having transitive closure. I always think about this every time I see some news reporter put a microphone in front of some victim's face saying, what do you need to have closure for this?